Hi, everyone, and welcome to Women of a Particular Age podcast, where we discuss women's views, life lessons, and a little bit of sugar honey iced tea. Friend, happy Sunday. How are you?
Oh, happy Sunday to you, Tara. I'm doing great. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. My friend is looking slim, trim, and sugar free, but guess what? We're going to get to that in a minute. So
Yeah,
tell me how your week was.
my week was good.
Come on.
Resting, but I'll get into
Mhm.
that a little bit further down the line. But
Okay.
today I went to the gym, did the
Hmm.
treadmill, went to Costco. That was
Hmm.
kind of fun.
Right.
And got some new bedding and
Okay.
set it all up. So we have a nice, like, fresh, comfy bed again.
That's
So I'm
right.
excited about that. And how about you, Tara? What you do? What you do today?
All right, well, friend, my week consisted of some things going on in my house. That was
Mm.
very, very unpleasant. I'm not going to get into them, but I'm hoping that the end of it will turn out well. And then I will share that with everybody else. My Sunday was well. I went to church like I always do, got off, came here, did some other things, and got ready to meet with Heather. Of course, y'all, I did my podcast by myself, and then I got to do it with my home girl. So that's what we are doing. So now,
That's right.
listen, before we get
Mhm.
started, please like, share, and subscribe. Jollystudios at gmail.com, www.jollystudios.com, and at Heather Mola. Please remember, at Heather Mola, because Heather got some stuff to tell y'all, girl. I do too, but I'm really excited about Heather. So
Mhm.
before we get started, what do we do? So now,
My-
everybody, I know
yeah.
what you're doing. You're saying, why is Heather and Tara using mugs? Well, this is a part of what we're doing now as far as some of our personal goals. And once again, we'll get into it in a minute, but just know in these mugs, we're either drinking water, juice, or Kool Aid. And we'll tell you why in a minute. Let's go ahead, Heather.
Okay. Cheers.
Here's okay. All right. So let's get started. Now, folks, today's podcast topic is from goals to action. Now,
Mhm.
the reason why we're talking about this is because not only do me and Heather do this podcast together, we also have separate goals and separate things that we're doing personally by ourselves. So I
Mhm.
wanted to go ahead and make sure that we share that. So Heather, please
Yeah.
let everybody know what's been going on with you, sis.
Oh, don't mind if I do. So, I have two things. My first one is very
You
important
silly thing.
is my health. I'm working on that is my goal for 2025, of course, and for beyond. I had gastric sleeve surgery on March 7th.
Okay.
Tomorrow I go for my first
Mhm.
post-op visit. So
Wow.
yeah, yeah,
Wow.
and yeah, I'm healing and I'm feeling good. Developing
Okay.
new eating habits, exercising, and
Uh-huh.
really, I'm in for the long-term changes. Towards a healthy lifestyle. So that's about
Right.
it.
Yay.
Thank you,
And
friend.
Heather, tell us what else was going on.
Okay, so just to ask you guys, please come check out my healthy weight loss journey at heather.mola, please.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
the other thing is, business wise, I'm exploring a new business adventure. And that's all I'm saying. Look, zipping it, more
That's
to
right.
come,
That's right. And
more
what
to
we'll have
come.
what you'll have to do is you'll have to follow her at Heather Mola. There'll be
Yes,
things that you'll see on here, and there'll be things that you'll see personally with Heather. Okay, girl. You better let
that's
them know,
right.
girl. Okay.
That's right. Now, girl, we got to hear about you. We got to hear
All
about your
right.
goals. Come on.
Okay. So just like Heather, I am on a weight loss journey. I have lost a lot of weight already. This week I'll
Looking
start
good.
exercising. Thank you, friend. Thank you. I appreciate
Mhm.
it. I will
Yeah.
start exercising this week. I do have a partner that I'll be exercising with, but also as far as business goes, I have a lot of things that are cooking in the stew. So we'll
Mhm.
have to wait and see. I don't want to say anything yet. I just don't want to because I rather that those things, I like to speak life into power and I want to wait until it is solidified. But I am going to tell you, it was placed out in the universe. The universe brought it back. So let's
Yes.
see how it goes. Okay.
Yes. It's gonna go good. It's
It
gonna go
is.
good, girl.
It's gonna
You
go
got
good.
this.
It's gonna go good for both of us. So just
Yes.
guys, first and foremost, again, I just want to I want to thank you guys for following me and Heather. We really do appreciate it. We know that you guys could be watching anybody, but we do appreciate you that you come on here and you
Yes.
listen to us. If you
We're
have comments,
grateful.
please put them
Very
down
grateful.
before. Very grateful because you don't have to come and listen to us. So please,
That's
if
right.
you have any comments or any encouragement, not just for me, but for Heather, please put them down in the comments. We would love to hear from you. So
Yes.
please do that. We would appreciate it. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So now this is what we're going to do. We are going to step away from that because me and Heather want to tell you guys about a movie that we saw. Woo! Dun dun dun.
Ooh, yeah. Oh,
Tubi,
girl. Look.
tempted.
Look.
Man, and let's get a picture of this young lady. Okay. All right. All right, folks. So now listen, this movie is called Tempted. This movie was it came out this year. It is an hour and 30 minutes. And let me give you the description of the movie. A woman with a shady past lures a couple into her childhood home. But as secrets unravel, deadly consequences begin to spiral out of control. Ugh, I bet me and Heather know why. Ugh,
Yeah.
okay. So now
Um,
me and Heather we're gonna get into it because I do want us to get into it because now we don't really care about the spoilers anymore. We don't want to spend a lot of time talking about a lot of it, but we are gonna get into it. So Heather, first and foremost, with this movie, tell me your favorite part and elaborate a little bit on it because we're at 8 and 15 minutes. Elaborate a
okay.
little bit on it. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Well, here's a couple that's kind of become a little disconnected in their marriage, right?
Yeah.
And they
But now
meet.
keep in mind, now I don't want you to tell the story. I
Oh,
want you
no,
to
no,
tell
no,
me your
no.
favorite
I
part.
won't. I
Okay.
won't.
Okay. All right.
No,
Go
I
ahead.
won't.
Okay.
But I think that's the main thing. The whole
Yes.
premise at the beginning is that. And then
Hmm.
start rolling down. But I have
Right.
to say, this movie for me was sexually tantalizing. Okay. So, what I'm referring to,
I was like, what? What?
which is Lottie, the main character, aka
Yes, that little thing.
Scarlett, seduces the married couple.
Right.
Both
Right.
of them, but guess
Right.
what? Individually. So it does
Exactly.
keep you on your toes
Yes, it
and
does.
a lot of desires, seduction,
Right. Right.
obsession.
Right.
And guess what? Family and couple secrets.
Right. Right. Right.
Watch
Right.
it.
Right.
Watch it. You'll
Right.
like
All right.
it.
All right. So listen, let me tell you guys what I liked about this movie. First and foremost, it touched on a lot, and Heather is right. For me, the premise of the movie was is that this couple's relationship, mm, maybe was a little bit stale, and they
Mhm.
felt that if they brought something into the relationship, that would get it going. But it got it going. It got it
Mhm.
going too much, and then it turned into something else.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to tell you, you're going to see this young lady, and honestly, I don't know what Heather feels about her, but she obviously has some internal issues within herself. You're going to think that the movie is
That's
one
putting
way.
that's putting it mildly.
Well, girl, I'm trying to be nice with it, child. I'm trying to be nice. Now, you're going to see this young lady with some internal struggles,
Yes.
and you're
Hmm.
going to think that this movie is one way, but honey, this movie is another, huh, Heather? Girl, look it. What about Heather? Heather, we'll get like an example. What about Heather when she's the destruction that she leaves in different places? What about that, girl?
She's, she's like a whirlwind tornado just coming through
Yeah,
everywhere. And
right,
there's a lot of dynamic to the story.
right.
Okay. There's a lot of details, uh, but it doesn't go full into it. Because remember, this
Sure
is a
doesn't.
movie, it's not
Right.
a series.
It's not a
Because
series.
some people that have reviewed this movie, which are not very many people that have reviewed it, come up with
Mm-hmm.
all this analyzing stuff. Don't analyze it.
Don't
Watch it
analyze
for
it. You need to
entertainment
see it.
value. Don't find out how this became that. Just know the
Yeah.
facts in the movie and just
Right.
go with it.
That's
That's
right.
it. Enjoy it. These people that are
Mm.
analyzing this movie, I was like cracking up, like, like 15 minutes, an hour. And I'm like, you know what? That's too much. No,
It's too much. It's too much. It's too
it's
much.
too
It's
much.
too much. But I'm gonna tell you, this was a good movie. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna tell you something. In one of my podcasts, I made a little funny about Tubi, but I'm gonna take it back because
Yeah,
me and Heather, we've been able to catch a lot of movies on here that have
yes,
been pretty good, girl.
that. There's some good, juicy ones out there.
Woo! Juicy and
Yes,
salacious, juicy and salacious.
yes, yes. More to
Ooh.
come. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm
There's a
telling
lot.
you
There's a
guys,
lot of them.
oh,
Yeah.
please, 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 if you get a chance, please watch Tubi and get on here and watch Tempted. I'm telling you,
Mhm.
this little girl, she is a mess. She's doing a lot of stuff all the
All the
time, all
time.
the time.
Yes.
And let me
She's.
tell you something, because we got time. Let me tell you something. I'm
Mm,
going to tell you something. I know that you just had this procedure, but I'm going to be honest with you.
yeah.
You're already looking a little thinner,
My
darling.
neck. My looking
You're
a little.
already looking a little thinner.
You're looking. I'm looking a little slimmer. Thank you,
Yeah,
friend.
slim, trim, and with the tree.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Oh, you're successful.
Thank you, friend. And I'm
Okay.
just gonna add this. I've been on a full clear liquid diet for several weeks. I mean, I'm actually,
Yes.
girl, I've done 3 weeks. I've done 3 weeks.
Wow.
So, yeah. And tomorrow, let's see when my next phase is, but it's a transition. It's not
Right.
like you do it and then boom. No,
That's
it just,
right.
yeah. So it's
It's a
okay.
full lifestyle.
I've been very motivated and I've just been really feeling really good. Just
Right.
really about the whole entire process. And the full clear liquid is nothing. It's like nothing at all. It's just like I just feel so positive and so good about what's happening. So yeah, I'm
And
very
listen,
excited.
let me tell you something. I'm really excited for the next chapter for both of us. I'm
Yes,
excited
friend.
about the podcast. I'm
Yes.
excited about Heather's personal moves. I'm excited about mine. And please
Mhm.
note, folks, just because me and Heather are doing a couple of things separate, we will still be doing the podcast together. This is our baby. So we'll
Yeah,
still be doing this together.
of
But we
course.
know that we have to diversify, we have to make adjustments. And we're just excited that certain people are looking at us and actually giving us a chance. So we are appreciative. And like
Yeah.
Heather said, more to come, more
Yes.
to come.
Hmm.
Okay. So now,
Yes.
folks, listen. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me and Heather. Once again, like we said, we appreciate it. We love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If please like, share, and subscribe. Jolly Studios at gmail.com, www.jollystudios.com. Okay. So, my friend Heather, I love you. I'm so
Love
glad
you
that we got
too.
on here. And listen, folks, we will see you guys next week. Have a great
Yes.
evening. Okay.
Stay tuned.
All
Have
right,
a great
friends.
week.
Bye.
Bye.